Bro, maybe you're about to make your first money online. Maybe you're about to make your first copywriting client. But it could be completely haram. Not because you're a bad person, but because you didn't check one thing, which is the client business. Most copywriters don't lose because they are bad at writing. They lose because they are working with the wrong people. Or even trying to work with the wrong people, because most of copywriters, like 90% of copywriters, are not having clients. And one of the biggest reasons because they are trying to work with the wrong people. Let me ask you something. If your words made someone buy something harmful, are you innocent or you are a part of the sale? And to be honest, being a copywriter, you are the fucking engine for any brand or any business on earth. You literally make them the money. You make the money for the business. You make the money for the brand. You are the engine. So imagine if you sold something that made someone hurt another one. Because here is the truth no one wants to hear. Some of you are one client away from building your entire income on something dirty. And the worst part about it, it doesn't look haram at first. It looks like a clean brand, a nice logo, a six-figure founder, a life-changing product. But behind the scenes, it's fake results, manipulation, Awrah in ads, or straight up scams, especially in crypto. And you are the one writing the words, you are the one running their brand, you are the one making them money. So before you send your next DM, before you say I can help you scale, you need to answer one question. Is this business halal or not? And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to know that. Because most of you are not choosing clients, you are accepting them because you have no solutions, you have no any other options. That's why you accept them, but you don't choose them. And that's the problem you are facing, my friend. So let's start with the first red flag, that they look too good. Let me tell you something weird. The more perfect the business looks, the more suspicious you should be. You go to their page, everything is clean, luxury lifestyle, fast cars, Lamborghinis everywhere, crazy numbers, and you think, wow, this guy is legit. But wait, let me translate that for you. You should be saying, wow, this guy is really good at marketing, not fitness, not his brand, not whatever he's selling to the people. That's it. Not proof of honesty. Just prove that he knows how to sell his shit. Because a scammer with good marketing looks exactly like a good business owner. Like how the fuck you could differentiate that? But don't worry about that, I will show you everything you need to know in this exact video. Section 2, the product test. Bro, they need to have a real product or service. I know that my words right now sound weird. Like for sure they are selling something. Like how the fuck they are not having a service or a real product. Bro, if you're really into copywriting and if you're really into outreach, you would know that some of those gurus, some of these people are selling Telegram groups, some forex shitty groups that no one gives a fuck about it, but they are selling it as something that will make them money, something that will give them the tactics, that will give them the new crypto, whatever they are trying to do. Bro, most of it are scams, most of it are not even real. So you have to ask yourself, does it actually help people? Here is some questions you should ask in your head. If my mother bought this, would it be comfortable? If someone used that, would it improve their life? Or is it just hype and dopamine? And you will find that a lot in crypto and forex and all this fucking bullshit, buddy. Crypto groups are screaming signals, VIP access, guaranteed profits. Let me save you time. If someone is selling guaranteed money, so the only person making guaranteed money is the guy selling the course. That's it. Bro, if it was that easy, why does he need to run ads or do whatever he's doing right now? Like, I get it, why people get into coaching, why people get into building their own personal brand or building their own business. I get it, because I'm trying to build my own too. But I have never said in my mentorship programs that I will make them guaranteed clients. I will make them three guaranteed clients in a month. No, I'm saying if you stick into this exact plan or strategy that I'm giving, at least you would get your first client, or maybe you wouldn't get any clients. It depends on you, it depends on how much work you are trying to give. That's it, and I think that what makes it halal. Section 3, the Awrah problem. If you don't know what Awrah means, it's actually a person, a guy or a girl, mostly they are girls that are showing their body, some parts of their body. You know what I'm talking about, right? Bro, most people ignore that, but deep down, you know it matters. The content they are giving, the amount of girls that they are showing in the fucking videos, in the reels or whatever, that's complete haram, buddy. Bro, if the business grows through something that you wouldn't show your family, so for sure it's haram. So you might be saying right now, but brother, like we are in 2026, how the fuck can I get clients, or how the fuck can I get some kind of businesses that I work with that's completely halal? Bro, just stick to the end of this video and you would know everything. And actually there is a way, there is some kind of businesses that are giving most of the things halal, I think, but just stick to the end. So you have to check their ads, girls dancing, body exposure, sexual hooks, scroll stopping for the wrong reasons, and they tell you, bro, this converts. Like I've seen one of the girls before when I was scrolling Instagram, and she is trying to tell you how to make hooks and how to hook people, but the whole comments were like, you are the fucking hook, you showing your body is the hook. What the fuck you're talking about? Of course that shit converts, but it's haram, we all know that. Bro, conversion without ethics is just optimized damage. Damage for your soul, damage for your business, damage for everything in your life, buddy. And bro, please take it from me, I had this issue before. Like I've been making my videos like putting music in the background. Bro, everyone is doing that, and actually I thought like I would never get any kind of views, clients or whatever without putting music. Like everyone is doing that, everyone is doing that. And as you know, in our religion, in Islam, music is haram. So I thought, fuck, it's haram, but I can't just stop putting music, like my business will die. And guess what happened when I decided to delete all the videos that had music? Bro, I swear to God, everything has accelerated like crazy. Like at the time, I only had like 3 clients or 2 clients or something like that. I don't remember everything exactly, but everything accelerated as fuck. And I just said, Alhamdulillah, like thank God. If you give up on something that God hates, He will compensate you with something you like. So yeah, buddy, you gotta take care of that. But here is the dangerous part. You might say, I'm just a copywriter, bro. No, you are not just a copywriter. You are the fucking engine for the whole business. Like, if the business has no copywriter, the business dies. Bro, that's why I'm pretty sure that no one of my clients can tell me like, we gotta stop working now and we have to stop doing this copywriting thing, email marketing and whatever. I know for sure they will never do that. Because without copywriting, their whole fucking business dies, especially brands. I think right now you can guess what I'm going to talk about that's completely halal. Like literally, bro, if they are breathing, you are the fucking oxygen. So choose carefully where you give the air. Now let's be honest, why most people ignore all of this? Money, you are broke, you need clients, and suddenly you don't care anymore. Like, I need money now, I need to eat, I need to pay the rent or whatever. I get it. But just trust me, bro, if you abandon the halal thing and if you are trying to do something haram, bro, it will never last. Just trust me, please. Like, it will never last. I know it from experience. So this is where most people lose. Not skill wise, but principle wise. You tell yourself, it's just one client, I will leave it later. I just need to get started. And slowly your standards drop. You don't wake up one day working with bad businesses. You slide into it. So section 5, the safest niche. Let's go deep on that. Here is the real sauce, buddy. Look for businesses that solve real physical problems, that don't rely on manipulation, can explain their product simply, and they have some kind of repeat customers. Let me give you some examples. Supplements, fitness coaching, and bro, supplements exactly the things that I really want to talk about. And I have clients that have supplement brand and they have any kind of brand. I think, bro, the thing about brands that Most of the brand, the business owners don't need to post some videos about girls or about all of that. They are just putting some graphic design for the product saying it's good for the knees, it's good for the muscles or whatever, it's good for recovery. That's it. Most of the time they are not even making videos. They are depending their whole entire business on the ads and email marketing. And email marketing is just words, so nothing is haram about that, I think, if you are doing it halal. And the ads are the same. If you are just making some graphic design for the product, saying how good it is, saying how it's gonna solve their problem, so it's pretty cool. No music, no haram things. Like not just supplements brand, but like most of the brands, most of the business that are doing some brand and they are doing that, bro, they need a copywriter. Like they are needy for a copywriter. Like because as I told you, without a copywriter, they don't have an engine. So just know that. But for coaches, for example, if you are outreaching for a coach, no, you are not the fucking engine, buddy. He's making reels, he's making long form content, he's getting clippers, he's having video editors, he's having a lot of things. But as I told you, brands, he only has you. He doesn't even have a graphic designer. Most of the graphic design shit on internet is made by ChatGPT or Cloud or any kind of AI, because AI is mastering that. So no point of learning graphic design anymore. But even in good niches, there are bad players. So don't trust the niche, trust the execution. A halal niche with a haram strategy is still a problem. So before you send any other messages, do this. Step 1, check their ads. Go to their ad library and ask what are they showing, what emotions they are using. I think you can know if it's halal or not. You're a full grown man. Step 2, read the comments or whatever, like just know if it's having real customers or not. Step 3, experience the funnel, look at everything they are having, go through landing pages, emails, offers and everything. If it feels like scam, it probably is. Most beginners think I need them. Wrong, bro. They need you more than you could ever imagine. Because ads without a copy is dead. Emails without a copy is ignored. Funnels without copy is useless. They have the product, but you control the perception. So act like it, don't beg, filter, know that your fucking skill is absolutely like a gold mine. It's gold. Like no matter your level is good or bad, or you are at level 2, 3, 10, 100, it doesn't matter. You have a skill. You just need to be able to know how to sell it. So section 8, the ethical advantage. Here's something crazy. Being ethical is actually a competitive advantage. Why? Because most people don't care. So when you do, you stand out. So let me be real with you at the end, buddy. Opportunities are everywhere, but not all opportunities are meant for you. You can make money fast for sure, or you can make money you are proud of. And if you actually want to know how to find real good clients, like halal clients, like without wasting time on the wrong ones, just get on the call with me. Maybe we have something for you in the call. Like I'm talking about my 32 days camp, where I'm trying to get my copywriters, where I'm trying to get my people their first client in 32 days. And I'm not just doing some random generic calls, I'm doing one-on-one calls like every single day for 32 days. And by the way, it's for less than $100. So imagine that. One of my students told me that he bought $1,500 mentorship from a copywriting coach that I don't want to mention his name, but he told me that he bought his shit. He bought his mentorship and it was like one call a week. Like imagine just one call a week, and he got scammed, by the way. But mine, it's every day. So if you want to get it, just get on the call. Maybe we have something for you. So yeah, buddy, see you in the next video.